Hello, hello. How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday night. For most of us, anyway. Hope you're doing okay. Gonna start off strong. New mug of the stream. I love this thing, y'all. Not my problema. It's how I'm feeling lately. Not my problema. Love my llama. Love my llama. So I got this new bug a few days ago, and easily one of my favorites now. It's just so cute. Very simple, but just really cute. Oh, you got it in black? Awesome! Awesome! You'll have to let me know when you get it. You'll have to put a picture in the Discord. We'll have to see it. We're going to be getting back into our treehouse build. It's actually been a minute because we did Fortnite for the egg hunt on Easter. So, got a little behind. I haven't done too much with this yet. I did some more details with some crystal work. And then also have like some of the landscaping around this pathway finished. So, I worked on it some. We made some progress since the last stream. But we have a lot to do. Mia just came in here and laid down. You also ordered the Soul one and the Starry one? Oh, awesome! Thank you for the support. I also saw your super chat. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I do have some mugs and some other fun things on my TikTok product showcase. So if y'all want to check those out, have some pretty fun things. I had a pretty good day. Actually, I've had a really good day, honestly. I've had a good week. This has been a good week. It's been pretty quiet. Our manager is out for 2 weeks, so it's kind of been nice in some regard to have a little bit of extra time to not have too much going on. I got my NDA signed for the other contract position that I am starting soon, so that was exciting. That's moving forward. So I'll at least have some extra work to look forward to. You know, said no one ever, but you know, money is money. But how's your day been? One thing I just noticed is I might need to go through and like add some columns. I hadn't really done that yet. This is the Courtyard Oasis fence, but I don't want to use the Courtyard Oasis columns. I have to think through this. We do have like these old looking ones. I don't feel like that's going to be the vibe. If we get the right color or a close color. Actually, you know, that could be kind of cute. It does add to the whimsy a little bit. Or we could do like a normal looking column. I don't know. I do feel like I like the whimsy of this, but it doesn't really fit well. I feel like this one fits well. The color matches better, and it's still got like chips in it. It's not like super clean looking. So maybe we use this. Technically, this matches. Technically, those kind of match the best. Glad you had a good day too. Yeah. Nice. Hopefully we're winning, because I think it was last week whenever I was streaming, like one of the days, we were all having a bad week. Like I remember all of us were like, don't talk to me about today at some point. This one's also just bigger. Like, it completely covers the other column up. That's pretty funny. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's use these. I think that's more fun. It's a little rougher around the edge. A little rough around the edges kind of look to it. Put these in places where I feel like I also need to turn on deletion protection just in case. So I feel like this could go very badly. I'm not careful. Yeah, we were going through it. We were going through it. I mean, at least we were going through it collectively, you know? It's like if one of us has to suffer, it's at least not as bad when we all suffer together. Okay. This is a little tricky. I could just do it down. I don't have to see the top to put this. There we go. Just a small bit of details here, but we like our details here, so it makes sense. You could put one there, 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 and there. Is that too? It's a lot of column for a little bitty porch area. Maybe we can get rid of this one. Yeah, we'll leave that open. Leave that one open. Oh, whoops, it came back. There we go. Welcome in. Okay, Mia's going down now. She's like down and out. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you fill your cup. Fill your cup. Let's see here. That at least makes this look a little less awkward. We put it there, it covers up that. Yeah, I don't know why I hadn't thought about this yet. It's like structurally, we do need some columns. Let's see here. Then we have over here, there's nothing that overlaps with the top of that, so we're good there. Although, well, no, it's not tall enough. I wish you could shrink columns, that would be helpful. Okay, let's go up another floor, and then put some here. Actually, I think just right there. I don't think I need them anywhere else over there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We could put one here just for the sake of it being continuously up. And then, I know it's right in the middle of the platform kind of, but it makes sense if we have this corner. Okay, it's just so annoying to try and see. See, like I need that floor there so I can like pinpoint where this needs to go. The tree is in the way. Okay, so about right there, I think that's right. Yep, that's right for that part. I don't know if we want one here, but I'll do it for the vibes. Okay, I think that's it. Do we have structural integrity now? I think we're pretty solid. Some of this still doesn't quite make sense, but that's okay. I went back and forth. I'll go ahead and put one here. Just to make it symmetrical. I'll go ahead and save. Okay, so we still have like the bathroom, the library up here, and then the greenhouse to like start kind of cluttering and getting some of the details on. So maybe now is the time to start working on that just a little bit. I kind of want to get, we get some vines. Down. This isn't what I want. That's not what I want. Go ahead and put that back on. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, my debug thing is not selected. It's like, what is going on here? Okay. I don't know if it's under wall sculptures or not. I want those flowers. I think... Oh, we also have these. Oh, wait a second. That's not what I was thinking of, but... I feel like we gotta do it. Like, what if we just put a full wall of these? Whoa. I don't know why it does that sometimes, where it's like super sensitive in tab mode. Other times it's not. We can just stack these all the way up. Okay, I think this will be the last one. Whoa. Okay, this is getting a little difficult to navigate now. Yeah. Okay. I think that's cute. Okay, let's get some toilet paper. We do have the new toilet paper. We want to use the new one. That actually matches really well, the base swatch of that. So we can use that. We can go ahead and get, because why not? Like, let's just use some of the new pack. Oh, we're definitely putting fill. Wait, that's fill, right? Yeah, fill. Fill doesn't slot to those. Those are shelves. I'm kind of surprised by that. He'll slot to that, which makes no sense, but he'll not slot to these? Interesting. Huh. That's really weird. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Get a little scrub brush in here. You could do it like with the same kind of tone. I can get some of the blush stuff, y'all, from businesses and hobbies and put it in here. The blush. We'll get the blush. The blush. The blush. Honestly, these lights, this would actually be kind of cute in here with the little string on it. I feel like that fits the vibe, you know? Yes, our second favorite swatch, right? We'll go ahead and make this like the pinky swatch, mauve-y kind of swatch, because that matches the vibes in here. And then we could go ahead. We'll put this in here. Come on. Come on. I feel like this is meant more to go on the right of the sinks just because the soap is on this side. So it would make more sense over there, but we're not gonna do that. Unless we use this. Like, we could put this. Ooh. Let's do that instead, and I can just get one of the other toothbrush clutter things and probably squeeze it in over here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm doing better with snoozing. I've already used 2 of the 3 though for the hour, so I only get 1 more. Let's see. Oh, we could have. Oh wow, and they're like literally the same width as those. And that would work so much. That would be easier to use. It's not quite the vibe though. I like the wood. I'm gonna stick with the wood. But we do get that swatch though. Oh ho ho. I kind of like that. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. The wood does look really good in here though too. Like it does fit the vibes for the treehouse. I don't want to like get too modern in here necessarily. We got to stick with the whimsy. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. Okay, did I just find a cool little hack, though? Like, having that be, like, a top of the shelves? Isn't that cool? I feel like that's really cool. Wooden shelves with, like, a little countertop to them. And then things will slot here. Ooh, write that down. Write that down. That's awesome. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Yes, that just like fixed that issue pretty quickly, didn't it? We'll put Phil on top. Cute. Cute. We'll do this bluish color. We'll do the matching on that. Why not? I don't know if I fixed the TikTok issue or not. I tried just like deleting the account and relinking it in my Streamlabs to see if that helps. I might see really quickly. I want to make sure I'm not missing something. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I've been missing it. Feed me Seymour. Feed me Seymour. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's not working. I've tried so many things. Let me see if this works. If I do this. If I pop it out. Welcome in, everyone. Feel free to say hello. I will try my best. Okay. So I'm just gonna exit out of this because it does me no good anyway. So that's at least one less browser I have to open. I have my iPad right here. I'm gonna pull open my live stream on my iPad so I can try anyways to keep up with the TikTok chat a little bit better. Okay. Ah, go away. Clicking on it. Sorry, y'all. It's like showing the red circle and I'm pressing it and it's not opening the live, so I don't know what is going on. There we go. There we go. Oh, great. Oh, man. TikTok's gonna be, like... There we go. Just leave it like that. Leave it like that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Leave it. I think I have to press it. Yeah, I have to press it. That's annoying. I have to leave it like vertical on my iPad, which doesn't work very well. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to make it inclusive for other people who want to chat, and it's just taking a little bit of extra time and annoyance because TikTok just doesn't work anymore. TikTok definitely favors people like using their phone or something, not a streaming service for their lives. So I'm gonna try to do it this way. Okay. Okay. Jamie, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see here. We'll get one of these maybe and put it right there. In that same kind of pink swatch. We got like mauve-y, pinky kind of colors in here, so I think that works really well. Could even, I think that's more of a bright pink though. I don't think that's what I want for the lights. It's kind of subtle, but it is a little much. I don't like that. It's also like kind of not even working, if I feel like. Doesn't work very well over the shower like that. It's where I want it though. For right now. Okay, so with anything else in here, ooh, I do actually kind of like this mirror now that we have it. Would it be weird to have mismatched mirrors? Like if we did something like that? I kind of like that. I feel like it's kind of fun. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. I feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see here. We can get some of these. Maybe size those down just a little bit. Maybe we could do that color a little bit. Ooh, I like the green. Let's do the green on the towels. I'm trying to do something a little different there. We don't really have laundry on this lot, do we? But this doesn't function, I don't think, as an actual hamper. It looks like one, but it doesn't function like one. Almost looks like a trash can when it's sized down. That would actually be kind of cute to pretend that this is a trash can in here. I'll make it a little bit bigger than that. Maybe like a 0.4 situation. 0.4? Yeah, a little 0.4 situation in here. We'll pretend like that's a trash can. It's not functional either way, so it's not a big deal. Let's see here. Copy the trash can idea? Yeah. Do it. Do it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I want to put in this bathroom from that kit. The towel stand's nice, but it's not gonna fit anywhere. We could put it like right here, but that would be, I don't know, be a little weird, I feel like, to put that there. Oh, it does actually fit there pretty well. I was thinking it was a little bit bigger than that. It does fit snug with the wall. Okay, well maybe we do that. I know your sim is able to still walk through there. Okay, so I'm only gonna have the one sink. Is the idea anyway. So I want to get a candle. And I'm looking, I'm not seeing. I'm gonna have to probably figure out how I can get the businesses and hobbies. It doesn't want to let me see what I'm trying to look for. But I had something down there. I think I used it in the bedroom, didn't I? On the dresser in the bedroom. Yes, I did. I used the vintage one. Perfect. So we can use the blush. Okay, does it actually show it in here? When I use the eyedropper tool, I'm not seeing it, but it never like shows you exactly where it is, which is kind of obnoxious. Oh, we still have the Crystal Creations room too. We had started on that, so I probably should have picked up there, but that's okay. We'll get to it eventually. We'll do that next. So it is a little bit more pink, but maybe it helps with the rug we have here. Or maybe we put the candle in the corner and have this here, and then our little plant friend from Greenhouse. Can go right there. Cute. I actually potted a plant before stream tonight, y'all. I have a little pothos plant, and I found it whenever I first moved to DC. It was in the garbage room of the complex I had just moved into, and I rescued it, and it was thriving. And I got this beautiful, like, glass vase type thing from Target before they rolled back their DEI. So don't come after me. Do not shop at Target. And I decided to put it in water because you can also put pothos plants in just water. They don't have to be in soil. And it just, I tried and tried. I bought like this liquid fertilizer and stuff, and it just, I could not get it to grow well, and it was dying. It got root rot and all this other stuff. The roots just weren't being conditioned well. I don't know if it's the type of water here, just stuff in the water that doesn't work well with it. I probably should have used filtered water a bit more, but anyways, I planted it and put it back in a pot, so hopefully it'll come back in time. But we'll see. But it was fun to like do that and rearrange my plants in my living room. I'm trying to figure out like what other fun things. I think this is fine. Like I don't want to cover up the entire counter with anything. I'm kind of wondering maybe we could put a little towel on this side. Or what am I doing? Boom, boom, boom. Maybe this? I will say I love this towel rack, but I really wish we had gotten a new, like, wall-mounted hand towel for the bathroom. I'm really going into that pink. Really going into that pink a lot. I like this light here, but I almost want to use the brown one instead. Because we do have the brown there and the brown on the door. Obviously the counter, or cabinets rather. Yeah, your only kinda complaint. We'll call it a kinda complaint. Oh, Jamie, I'm sorry I missed your comment. You hate the base game furniture. What was that in reference to? I didn't see your message in time. Maybe we can get some type of wall decor in here on this part of the wall. What if we use this? Or the other one? With the herb. Like, my idea of why is kind of like a... Like, you have the potpourri or something in the bathroom. It's just like kind of a hanging vibe of doing that to keep it smelling fresh. There's another one of these, and I guess it's not herb. It doesn't have herb in the name, so I'm trying to find that. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go ahead and favorite these because I use those a lot. Like, I know another build I'm working on that I used it in, but I'm not gonna go back. Did I use it over here? I had to have used it in this room. Yeah, this. Dryer, dryer, plants dryer. Yes, that makes a ton of sense. And it's more whimsy with the little stick that it hangs on. Cute. Size it down. We'll put that right here. That's really cute. I love that. Even that swatch is perfect. Just gotta, I can't put it too low or else it'll catch on fire. And then our whole treehouse will be tumbling down. Okay, so pretty much all we have left, unless I want to put something on the wall there. This room's kind of dull, so I want to definitely put something. I don't want to put a window here because obviously when you're coming up the stairs, it's not like, hey, well, someone's just like using the bathroom. Also, this is a little too scrunched up. Maybe I should raise that up higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe I should size it down a little bit more. And now, man, that trick. It's not even a trick, it's just like knowing how to do this now. That we can select everything at once and scale it all down at the same time is just wonderful. Just make it a little bit smaller so it wasn't doing that on the outside and clipping. Whoa. Yeah, that one is still too high, I feel like. Like, these look bunched up. I'm trying to, like, figure out how to fix that, and it's hard because I can't see into this very well. This is so obnoxious to have to maneuver now, down. Oh, no. Ah, that's where it was messing up. Bow. Okay, so it was just that. Okay, we're good. Let my OCD or ADD or combination of the two get me on that. Okay, so what shall we put on the wall? I feel like wall decorations in the bathroom is always kind of, I don't know. Ooh, wait, do we get a... I've been like, this has been one of my go-to objects lately because we get so many really fun swatches. Oh. Pride has the best color combinations with all the different swatches. Just get so many cute little swatches. We're cute. We're a cute community. We get cute flags, unlike other groups of people who get very ugly flags. Let's see. So many of these actually could work. This one's kind of cute with the yellow and the pink and orangey colors. It could go in there, or yeah, it doesn't look as good on this wall. It could go in here. Granted, would we have it be on the tiled wall like that? Probably not, but we can overlook that. It gives us something. Put it there, or we could put it up on this wall. But I kind of like being able to see it here. And this was more of a blank wall than just this little 2-tile space. Okay. Let's see. How dark does it get when I get rid of those? Ooh. Okay, I want to figure out maybe a different light for in here. I'm thinking of the high school years light. For some reason, that's coming to mind immediately. Oh, this would be cute in here too. Oh, wait, we could put this light in the corner. I'll size it down so it doesn't hang so low. That's cute. And we can have that there instead. And we get a pink swatch of this. Pinkish. I don't want the pink. I think I want that color. Okay. It's I want warm lighting kind of vibes in here. I like this, even though this is a little bit dark. I low-key kind of like that vibe. I don't want it to be super bright in here. Now we get to figure out all of the clutter we want on here. Let me get the bathroom clutter kit. Not the bathroom cutter kit. That would be a very different kit. But this, because why not? Put that like right here. Gonna have to. Really? I'm gonna have to alt place that. I don't want to alt place that. That actually isn't that bad to do here. Kind of like doing the green over here a little bit more. I'm gonna save. Snooze. First time I've done that in a long time, I think. I got all 3 of my snoozes for ads in for the hour. Even with it, though, we have another ad starting in 5 minutes, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm snoozing all of them as much as I can. I'm trying. I know they're not fun. It's not life-changing money for me. Not that I'm complaining about what I do get. Honestly, though, low-key, Twitch does, I think, pay way better for ads than YouTube. Just saying. Just saying. I've made... This is a really random conversation, but I'm fine with sharing. I'm an open book. But I've made like close to $40 since January. So, you know, it doesn't pay a lot. But, I mean, it's like $37, $38 over a 3-month period that I've gotten in ads, which I think is actually pretty substantial given my small following. Like, I didn't have 200 followers back in January when I got monetized. You know, I had maybe 100. And, you know, I think that's pretty substantial. Meanwhile, on YouTube, I'm lucky if I can hit 50 cents in a day. That's like a really good day. I've had most of the days are like 13 cents or lower. So, and that's with having 1,300 subscribers. So it's just like Twitch be paying way more on their ads. Anyway, sorry y'all. Not an interesting conversation, I guess, for many people, but kind of. Ooh, maybe we could bring a yellow color in over here. I like that. I like the idea of having one of these little storage things over here, but it doesn't really fit well, does it? I'd have to make it kind of tiny. I can make it tiny. Make it a little tiny. Size this up maybe like to 0.3. Oh, it was at point. Was it only at 0.5? Oh, okay, 0.6 then. We'll put one of those there. Yeah, I'm raking it in. I'm raking it in. Not quitting my day job. Not yet. As much as I'd love to. Honestly, if I could ever get to the point to where I could make enough money between YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok to cover my student loan payment every month, I would be thriving. Like, if I could just do that, I would be thriving. But even to do that would be pretty substantial. Can put some, like, products over here, maybe. I know this sounds silly, but I just feel like it's more of a vibe to have these behind the vine. I get how ridiculous that sounds, and I can't explain it. It just kind of feels fun. I actually like that swatch. I like the all yellow. I like this one too. Maybe what we could do is like have the all yellow, and I could put a second one sized down. Oh man, I knew something was telling me don't use the eyedropper tool. And I did it. I used it. And use a different swatch. And you almost don't really recognize that it's the same object twice. Because this helps cover it up some too, so it just looks like bottles of things. But yeah, it is, isn't it? It is a pretty drastic difference between the two platforms. But it's funny, and let me know, y'all, like, I'm definitely not saying this stuff to brag or anything. I'm just an open book, and I mean, I get the support from y'all, so I feel like being open with you about it. So I'm fine with sharing this information. But like, what's funny though is that YouTube, in my opinion, at least pays better when it comes to the whoa, my light. What is going on over here? Sorry, y'all. I'm like propping my iPad up on something that's not super stable, and my light almost fell over. So, but like the super chats and the memberships on YouTube, I get 70% of that, whereas on Twitch I only get 50%. So that's pretty drastic. So I do make more from YouTube when it comes to the membership that you can join or the super chats. So that's nice. But Twitch takes 50% of that, unless you hit a certain threshold. So they have this point system where if you earn a number of bits and stuff, get enough tier subs and whatnot, you can up it to 60% and then up to 70%, but then it starts all over every month. So really only the major creators are going to benefit from that, because you have to get so many things to earn enough points. I don't know. I find it all very interesting, but every platform has its pro and con to it. And then payment on TikTok, I think, is just abysmal. The only good thing with TikTok is that you get exposure. Like that's the biggest pro with TikTok, is you at least get your content pushed out. At least, you know, to enough people for that first 200 kind of views that you get, depending on the performance of that. I'm thinking we can put this little basket under here would be kind of a cute touch. Can't see it super well, but honestly, the base watch might be the way to go with that. Ooh, that one's cute. Those are both cute. I like this one. Let's go with this one. Kind of just put that under there. Looks ridiculous. Size down, too small. What if I keep it from like being pushed under all the way? I don't know. I'm overthinking now. We could put it on the shelf too. Size down. Oh, we could put it at the top. What if we put this at the top? I forgot that I still hadn't put anything up here. I think that would be a cute object to put up here. I think it was a little too much. Okay, and then I have one more space down here. Sorry. I was really blabbing. I was blabbing away. Let's see. Is there something else? Bathroom clutter I could put here. I still need to put the toothbrushes. I don't know if this is the one I want to use. What? Oh, I guess it's like pretending it's on the sink, maybe? Or thinking that it's on the sink. Let me wait and try this again. I'm paranoid ever since that apartment build, y'all. Like, it says, like, place it on the floor first. I don't know if that is something that's been fixed yet with the tool mod, but... Boodum, boodum. Boodum, boodum. Boodum, boodum. Boodum, boodum, boodum. Bum, bum. Let's see. Is there a cute little sculpture or something we can put in here? Little bunny rabbit could be cute in here, or the owls. I feel like that's very random though. Could put another plant potentially. We have this little ottoman. Doesn't really make sense to put that in front of there though. Like, I'm trying to think too of what we could put underneath here on the floor. We do get these. Oh, way too tall though. We have this from Love Struck. We could use that in here too. Just put more products. I don't know what keeps causing it to do that, but that's really annoying. My nose is getting itchy. Getting the streamer nose. Oh, I could totally put these. I could put these down here under the shelf. The little baskets with the towels in them. Kind of like we're storing them under here. You can pull them out. That's cute. Yeah, and that matches so well. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, save. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with the bathroom. I don't really plan on doing much else with that. Let's see here. Now, I did want to do the library, but I feel like we should go ahead and go back to the Crystal Creations room, because I kind of forgot about that. Okay. I don't know why we don't have lights working like they were. There we go, there we go. I thought I had it on nighttime, and I did not. So I did like stock up these since the last stream as well. Like I said, I did work on some stuff off stream. So there's not much left to do in this room. We still have some shelves here that we can put some crystals. And I have some crystals over here. So maybe we can grab one of these. That one doesn't really slot well in there, does it? Might be able to use this. Maybe it would slot in there pretty well. It slots, but it does look a little weird. Push it back a little. And then maybe we can grab, just grab one of these plum bites. And once I place this, I'm gonna save because I'm getting paranoid about my game. Okay, that's not gonna, that's too big. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We do this as purple. We can get one of the purple ones. Could put it up on this. Oh, it's floating. That thing is floating. I just noticed, like, that is kind of low, isn't it? These don't slot very well. I don't know what this is technically meant for. But yeah, that does not slot very well in there, does it? I'll lower that. I'll lower that. Keep overshooting each time. That in there. And then, let's see here. We have the circle, we have the rectangle. Get one of the teardrop ones. I think that's like the, I don't know if I want green or if I want this one. Okay. These are at least the same height. Yeah, we'll start with this minus 0.1. Boop, boop, boop. Whoops. Okay. And then we stand at this desk, so we don't need like a chair here. I feel like we pretty much have the inside of this one done too. Maybe we could put like another Fernie over here. Size it down. I kind of want to see what the red looks like. I don't know if I like that. Yellow is kind of fun. Maybe we could do the red. Oh, you're fine, Mel. Maybe we could do the red because we have the red on top of the desk over here. I feel like yellow is a little too bright. We have more like orangey yellows in here. Yeah, I think the yellow is a little too bright. Okay, so we didn't really have much else to do in here. I think this is pretty good. Figure out the lighting situation. Oh, that's what I forgot to do in the bathroom too. I got distracted. Because I remember mentioning like the high school years light and I never put it in the bathroom. I got distracted. Me never. It's funny how those are technically on the same floor with how the game thinks about these. I was thinking about like this light, but the shorter version. Where is it? Where you be? Where you be? Where you be? Be aware, be aware, be aware. That didn't work as well because it sounds like I'm saying be aware, and that's not what I'm actually wanting to say. I was thinking of putting this here. I had even... Oh, that's right. I put the corner light. Okay, I forgot about that. This would be cute in here too, though. Actually, I feel like that fits the vibes of the room. So it works either way. But like, I think that's a cute light to have in here. Yeah. That fits the vibes. Seems like it was just a little too low. Yeah, I like that better. That's better. And then I think we get a purpley. We do. Ooh. Let's see. We could do... I mean, the base swatch is actually really nice. This one's nice too. We don't have a lot of gold though, so I don't want to. I don't want to do gold. I feel like the silver. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do this one. I wish we had this, but with like a silver instead of a gold. If I'm gonna be super nitpicky here. That one's cute too. They're all cute. We're gonna go with that one though. Okay. The Switch 2 order day was today, but it's so... Yeah, it is really expensive. I don't even have a Switch. But I definitely would not be getting a Switch 2 anytime soon. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Everything's just expensive now. Everything is expensive. Okay. Let's go back to the library. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And we're gonna start cluttering the library up. Which I don't think is gonna take too long. I think the most tedious thing I can see right now is I have these crystal boxes that are sized down. So I'd have to, you know, do some finagling to get crystals in those. These are normal size, so that won't be as big of a deal, but I have a cool idea for what I want to do with these too. That'll take a little bit of time. So I'll be right back. I'll BRB, which also stands for bathroom break. Thanks for waiting. I also realized that my fun lights weren't on. Didn't have my fun little green and purple lights on. I was looking over here, I was like, why does it seem darker? I have my signs on, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't have my lights on. I was like, what is wrong? I could sense it. I could sense it now that it's starting to get dark outside. It's expensive to exist these days? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let's see here. I don't know if we are going to have the room to put a little coffee table here. I might be able to do the one from high school years, or like this one. That one's not quite the vibes for in here. Is there a swatch? We do get purple, but I don't really want that. I want like the brown. Ooh, we could do the black, which would be interesting because we have the black bookcases and fireplace. I don't think I've ever used this swatch on that. Maybe push this back and over a little bit more. Okay. Now we got to figure out what would be, obviously we're gonna have books to put on some of these shelves, so I can like at least go ahead and start pulling some of those. Let's see. This would be cute somewhere. That's like really cute in here. That color scheme works really well. Before I get too into this, I guess right now would be a good time to do a shout out for the shell challenge. So we do have a shell challenge going on right now. It is called, well, I clicked on the wrong thing. Go back, view catalog. It's called the Tetris shell. So it's on the gallery. You can search Tetris shell, and I'm sure it'll come up pretty quickly. Or you can just search my name and look at my catalog. But we have the shell challenge going on. It's due May 4th. So May 4th, it's a Sunday. You still have like a little over a week. You have like a week and a half, right? Ish, something like that. Yeah, about a week and a half. So if you want to join in, just make sure you upload it using hashtag Dr. Sims Tetris Shell. That way I can search for them very easily and look at them. So we're going to tour them on May 4th. 6 p.m. Eastern, Sunday night. So I'm excited to check those out. Gonna upload yours at the very last minute. Do it. As long as it's in, doesn't matter. Can wait as long as you want. I feel like the last shell challenge, we had someone finish while we were touring other people's. So, talk about last minute. That one was definitely last minute. Oh, I sized those down. Leah, oh, and Mel, I completely forgot to. Leah, thank you for the sub. 4 months, awesome. Thank you so much, Mel. You too. I know you did it while I was, I think, in the kitchen making my tea. And I forgot to say that at the start of the stream too. But thank you all so much. 4 months. My. How time has flown by. I feel like time has gone by so quickly. Honestly, when you think about it, we've done some pretty impressive builds within that time frame on stream. Okay, this isn't working. Can you just like, oh, I have those shelves on the other side of that. That's gonna be annoying to try and alt place. Yeah, like literally everywhere is a shelf, so it's gonna... There we go. You can do that one. Bring some of the pink in over there. Especially considering it's only a few days a week and you still make other content. Oh, yeah, thank you. I have been busy. I've been having fun, but yeah, it has been busy. I'm trying. It's like, just imagine if I could do this full time, y'all. Just imagine. Let's see. Oh, we have to have this somewhere. Maybe we can put that on the table. The crystal on it. Which Witch Bewitched Which Witch? By Professor Toot. That's so funny. I've never read that description. That's pretty funny. Professor Toot. These look a little, I don't know, I don't know what I'm going to put on this fireplace. It's got a very particular kind of vibe to it. Where are we going to put you? I want this somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and fill these slots up where I can. This is big enough to where I could easily delete them. But do I want to delete them? That's actually kind of a cool... Why is this one a little bit different? Oh, it's because they're not in line. That's why. I can use it as a way to gauge where they are and put them in line. That's a neat little border thing. The bird sticks out right there a little bit, but I honestly don't care. That's kind of cool. A nice little accident. I might leave that. Hey Finn, welcome in. 11 times. You filled your cup 11 times. I think Mel is definitely in the lead. I think you're at 18, right, Mel? Your student's late, so just popping in. Ah, well, pop away. You should just have me on in the background with your student, you know? Y'all can watch me. Watch me in the lesson. Make them have to play and harmonize with the Sims music. Or improvise with it, you know? Come up with their own little something something. Manifesting that. Oh, thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. I'm trying to manifest it for myself, too. It's what I want to do. I will say it's kind of nice in a way because I feel like I've never quite like, not felt right, but it's like felt good about like knowing what I want to do. And I really feel like I could enjoy this long term more than anything else that I've wanted to do. Oh, I didn't even realize that it was floating. That's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. I feel ridiculous. I just realized, okay, that's pretty funny. I feel dumb. I feel like I've always looked at this graphic. Okay, whenever I click save, look at the graphic. I've just always been like, oh, that's like a cute little star. They're plumb bobs. I've never noticed that as many times as, you know, I look at that screen. I've never like thought about the fact that these are little plumb bobs in a star figure. I feel so ridiculous for even pointing that out now. Can we maybe put this over here or something instead? You make this slightly smaller. Oh, it's crazy how the angle of the view makes it look like it's in line and then it's nowhere near where it needs to be. Okay. I'm kind of thinking of putting plants on top of this part here, on top of those bookshelves. I think that would be kind of pretty and fun. Are things actually, yeah, they do slot there. Okay. I mean, I could put this size down, just put some flowers. Not really sure that's what I want in here, though. Where's the other little plant? Oh, this could be cute in here somewhere. Maybe, yeah, I kind of like the vibe of that on the fireplace. Figure out the right swatch first. You do get some black swatches. I like that one. Oh, now putting fill. Okay, that's cute on the fireplace too, but I was definitely thinking on a book, on top of a bookcase. Or could we have multiple fills? We could have a fill and a Phyllis. That can be Phyllis right here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't like how far out it sticks though. Let me stick her back a little bit further. Maybe not that far. Yeah, about right there. Okay, Phyllis. These kind of have viney. They're not super. They don't work well here though. They're not long enough. I feel like anything I put up here is not going to work very well. I might have to like cheat some lighting or something to make it not look as funky. This could fit in one of these slots somewhere. Just make it tiny. I'll put you there. Uh-oh. Whoops. Can't do it. I gotta... Ah! Where did it go? There we go. Put it on the floor first. I don't know if I want the black swatch on that. I'll do it because I've never used it before. So, in the spirit of trying something different. Oh, that was too much. Hey Martina, or I hope I said your name right. It's not a bookstore, it's just a library as part of the Treehouse. So we have a big treehouse, and it's kind of, the idea is that it's a house that's deconstructed, so there are just rooms kind of scattered throughout instead of it being one big house. And so we just have an actual dedicated library. But now that I look at it, it's like, yeah, you could actually make it a bookstore if you wanted to. It's pretty big. Be a cute little bookstore. Let's see. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like these should go somewhere outside on this build because they're kind of quirky and whimsy in a way. Could put one right here outside of the Crystal Creations room. That's kind of cute because we don't have a window there, which honestly in a way was kind of an oversight. We don't have any windows in that room, but maybe that makes sense though. Maybe it makes sense. Oh, does that not come in? Yes, it does. I must not have been clicking the right thing. So it's just literally the flower colors. I think I'm gonna go with the purple. It goes well with the door there. Cute. Right now, if you're just now joining in, we're just kind of cluttering. We have everywhere except the greenhouse. We have like the base furniture and layout for every room, and we're getting close to finishing cluttering every room. We have, I think the greenhouse is the last one we have, y'all, and then we'll start working on the landscaping and doing all the gemstones and stuff outside. So we're getting there. Unless I'm forgetting of a room. But we'll also have like all the balcony spaces. So we like have this platform up here. So we still have like a lot of furnishing to do on the outside of the build, but we'll be closer. Let's see, what fun clutter. It's a flower arrangement, don't want that. This would be kind of cute in here. Maybe it would make sense to use the blue one a little bit more in here. We could put a tissue box on the table here. Put a little tissue box. Oh, did not mean to do that. I'm in a weird mood. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Bum bum bum. Have something like this. Boodly-diddly-doo. Biddly-dee-doo-doom. Biddle-diddle-diddle-dum. Biddle-diddle-dum. It's just so weird figuring out like what can slot to what objects. And those books, I'd have to scale down just a little bit because it looks very weird to have books right next to it that small. Oh, shoot. I did it again, y'all. I still don't know if that glitch has been fixed or not with the tool mod, but I need to place it on the floor first. Right. Oh, y'all, I did it again. I haven't done that in a very long time, so give me some credit. But I had scrolled up in the chat. I forgot to scroll back down, so if you've been talking and are like, why are you not responding to my messages on Twitch and YouTube? That's why. That would be why. Y'all should know by this point, like I'm pretty responsive to the chat, so if there are even just a few minutes that go by and I've not responded to your message, it is possible I missed it, but also, like, just feel free to yell at me. Because, like, the last thing I said whenever I noticed that the chat wasn't moving was my thing about the plumb bobs on the save screen, and I was, like, thinking the whole time in my head, I was like, maybe I was the only person who's never noticed that. And no one found it amusing. Because I've just been thinking I've been on red since then. It's kind of funny. Oh, it would have been cute to put this in here. I have like no space to put this though. Literally no space. Even size down, I can't squeeze this in anywhere. I could put it here instead of the magazines. I could scoot the magazines, size the magazines down, and maybe put them here next to that chair. Or in between the chairs. Maybe I just have a magazine holder in between the chairs. Or something like this. Put that there. Yeah, that's cuter. I love that. I've already kind of used this in other places, but not that swatch though. Alternate middle bingo square. I love how like they're likely, I feel like at this point it would be possible to have more squares on the bingo card about my like behaviors on stream as opposed to the builds. Just like random things that happen or that I do. Make 2 cards, one about the builds and one about like just me. That'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out this plant situation like I was wanting to do earlier, and I just don't know if it's going to be possible. There's a yellow starry flower one. This one. Yeah. Wait, is that the same? I think it is. As what? Wait. Oh my gosh. I know it would be annoying to have to... Yeah. Okay. Sorry, y'all, but you're gonna have to wait a few minutes. Just a couple. But like, the texture and stuff is way better on these objects whenever you actually pull them as opposed to debug. So I definitely want to go back and change. Look at this. Like, way better looking on this than this. So I'm gonna fix these. I can't help it. I gotta fix it. Yeah, that's like way more aesthetically pleasing. I feel like I did size it down a little bit more. I think I did 0.7, right? I'll wait and do that at the end. 0.69. Yeah, I had one little thing sticking out from the wall still. Yeah, I have no idea what Tony is wanting me to say. I literally, I don't know. I don't know. There's no telling. That's why it wasn't working earlier. I have to start from the bottom and go to the top because they don't move the same. And then I think that's all I need. Yeah, cute. That didn't take that long. And then I gotta, whoops. And then scale all of those down. Beautiful. That looks so much better. I know I can't really show y'all very well, but I promise that looks better. This game will not allow me. Okay. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, it has to come organic. What I'm worried about though is that since it was something I was saying so regularly and now I don't anymore, it's just like, am I going to say it organically at this point? Maybe it's just something I've forgotten about. I love the way that I feel like it needs to size down. That's clipping into the ceiling. Pretty much all the flowers are in the ceiling right now. I like how the vines work, but the bookcase, the planter box is gonna go into that. So maybe I should just scale it down like 0.6, and maybe I could put a couple of them. The half wall here kind of helps, at least, with lining it up initially. I say that, and now it's not helpful. Okay, so never mind, I ate my words. Elevate. It's still scaled down a little bit, so maybe if I go 2.5. Just need it to go up enough. Whoa. I do think that's cute. Okay, it doesn't actually clip into the ceiling since I sized it down. And then I kind of just want to do the same thing. Did I? Yeah, I sized it. Yeah, I definitely sized it down. I just don't know to what. I used the tool mod, but then I sized it back up, I think, without the tool mod. That's too small. Is that what I did? I think I did it to 0.7. Was it 0.7 last time and then I did that? Did I do the same thing? I feel like I did. We're gonna say I did, even if I didn't. Might still have to do it from this side. Oh, this is tricky. I might not be able to. Yeah, because the columns, it's gonna like go to the columns. Never mind. That's gonna be a little too tricky. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Not a big deal. Doot, 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 doot. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ba ba bum ba bum ba bum ba da dum ba da dum ba dum ba dum. Do 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 do. Hello, David. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. You could put it on this side right here. I'm wondering if I could kind of cheat it by doing something like this and rotating it. I don't think it's gonna let me do that, is it? No. Can't rotate it when it's up against the wall. Doot, 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 doot. That's gonna really bother me. Let's lower this. Or do we need to? Oh, actually, we don't. We don't need to. I do need to scoot it over though, I think. Why does it, like, just stay at the height? Just stay at the height. What? This is not easy. Ooh, I kind of like, if I lower that, it's kind of like clipping off. I'm covering the top of the bookcase, but it looks like it's built onto it, which is kind of a cool vibe. Yeah, that's really cool. That's like really pretty flush with it too. Nice. Me patting myself on the back. Okay, we gotta figure out like what we're gonna put here too. I still have some of these. Maybe we could put something like that. Oh, I like that being in the center. I don't really want that color, but I like the idea of putting that. Do we have, let me see, down here. Ooh, the teardrop, the purple teardrop could be pretty. Oh, yeah, I gotta get it off the gallery. I hate that. I have to do that every time. Every time. I made my own little room though, so I'm just gonna delete these really quickly. Okay, yeah, that's all of them. And then we're gonna save. I need to turn deletion protection on just in case. Going for a walk, it's finally nice outside. I can leave my home without the air hurting my... Nice! Yeah, it was a beautiful day here. I loved it. But good night, yeah, just in case. My library. Let's see. This. I just like created a room called Treehouse Gems. I just threw a bunch of gemstones that I was wanting specifically for this lot into a room. Uh-oh. Oh, I did have it on. Okay. Whew. Where is... There it is. Boom. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Sorry, y'all. I don't I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just like in a trance state, a trance-like state right now. Maybe we can get a plumb bob, a green plumb bob. And put that up here too. .61 degrees Fahrenheit. It was in the 80s. It has been in the 80s here lately, but it's been like, it's not been super humid, so it's been really nice. It was a beautiful sunny day. You get a little bit of a breeze. Mia and I went on a really long walk today just because it was so nice. Had my AirPods in, listening to music. It was really fun just to relax a little bit. You helped your parents set up a new smart TV? Awesome. Sounds nice. I need a new TV eventually for my living room. My TV in there just is stupid. It just does not work. Does not work well. I've had so many issues with it. Okay, I have no idea. Where is this on the grid? Okay, so kind of just to the right of that plank. So like right here maybe? Well, actually, no. I don't need to change that. Wait. Go back. It's these. I just want these to be a little bit closer. Oh, I actually did a pretty good job on that. I want to scoot the plumb bob over just a smidge more. And now it's too close. Personal space. Maybe if I rotate it. Yeah, I like it better rotated that way. Here we go. It was just looking weird with it spaced out. I don't know if I actually want to put anything else on the top of that. I think this is fine. But I wanted the stones to be clustered just a little bit more. Okay, and then we have this space up here. We still have some spaces here too. I'm wondering if gemstones can go in those as well. We're just gonna have all sorts of gemstones, y'all. Let's get all the gemstones. All the stones. Get all them stones. Oh, it does look like, well, they slot to all the places I don't want them to slot. So that makes sense. I'm gonna like size this up. I'm gonna have to change that one out. Just so I can easily delete them. This is so annoying, just for something so small. Okay. So many slots for things. I have no idea. Wait. How? Okay, I can. That's gonna be annoying. All of that, y'all, just so I can put this gemstone on the bookcase right here. Like, not trying to do anything super fancy here. Like, I don't feel like that's fancy. I just feel like that should work. been super humid and stormy there. Oh, not the humidity. Anything but the humidity. Anything but that. Yeah, you can keep the humidity, Mel. Oh. Let's see. I have no interest in your humidities. We could put the little gnome size down maybe and fit him in the shelf there. You know, that could work. Tony, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to size him back up. So 0.4 maybe. Oh, I did elevate. Which I do need to do just a little bit. Booty doo-doo. I feel like I'm supposed to see more of his foot. Or am I just making that up? Okay, no, that was it. Okay. Cute. We'll have him there. Resub day. All of the subs. All of the subs. It is kind of crazy, isn't it? It's the 24th, I think. Yeah, it was like in January, right? Around January. I mean, the subs are from December, right? Or, I don't know. I'm like losing my train of thought. I think it says is it 4 months for the 4th month, or is it like 4 months after 4 months? I don't know if what I just said made any sense to anyone. Me hitting affiliate was literally, yeah, it was just yesterday. It was just yesterday. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I was thinking there for a second, I was like, it wasn't December. Oh, we can't get the star in here. It does the same thing. Could get one of these though. We put one of these up top. I almost kind of want to switch these out and put that there instead of the purple in there. I do kind of like that. Whoop whoop. But we've known each other longer than 4 months though. It's kind of weird to think back about like when I actually started streaming. And also it's kind of weird to think too that I wasn't streaming 3 times a week either. I was streaming 1 time a week. I was 1 time a week. I was streaming once a week whenever I was first starting. I started streaming more in November and December, but that was because I had time off from work. But I didn't commit to 3 times a week until like this year. In January, I think is whenever I actually made the commitment to 3 times a week. So, Tony with 14. 14. Leah, I don't remember, what was yours? What number are you on? I remember Finn's 11. Mel's at 18. I'm trying to think of the top 3 right now. Mug of the stream, yeah! Not my problema. Not my problema. That's what we're working with tonight. Yeah, it fit exactly, Leah. Like, I saw this, I was like, I have to get this because we literally have an emote of a dancing llama with sunglasses. Like, I have to buy this. But it's available under my product showcase on TikTok. If y'all want to order one. Mel ordered one. Mel ordered a black one. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Tony. I actually kind of forgot that I even had one for TikTok like that. I'm not used to using those commands as much. Let's see here. I don't even know why I'm looking in this. I'm having a Matthew moment. Okay. Let's get one more gemstone to put in that slot up there. Maybe get like just a... I have one of those. I have one of those. I have a gnome. Maybe we just get like one of the circles. Yeah, like one of these. If I have a color of that. I don't... This is kind of flat, so I don't think that's going to look as good there. This is at least a little more propped up. Let's do this one. Where are we going? Where are we going? I didn't think it was that far down. Here we go. Got a little gemstones. Is that too much? Yeah. Maybe not. Okay. Do that. That's good enough. This, I think I do want size down just a smidge. Or like 0.8. Yeah, there we go. Cute. Okay, I think I can like get rid of all of this now. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then we have this slot down here from the Cozy Kitsch cabinet. I'm thinking maybe another plant we can stick in there. Maybe the Bloomin' Rooms, the little tiny Bloomin' Rooms plant or something. Oh, this could go in there too. Oh, you're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I gotta fix that again now. Lurk for a bit. You're building the Discord for oh, awesome! That's so much fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm excited to join the Discord. Also, Tony, before you got here, we were discussing about potential bingo cards and having one that is solely for Matthewisms. We didn't call it that, I just now use that word, but that's essentially what they are. And then having one that's related to the builds. What was it I did that like sprung that conversation up? I like clicked on... It wasn't the Manage Worlds thing, it was something else. I just don't remember what it was right now. I did something kind of silly. Oh, there aren't many leaks on these new kits? Oh, that's fun. Even when there are, I try not to look. I don't want to know. But that's interesting. They're keeping it on the hush-hush a little bit, you know? Oh, I didn't scroll down the chat. Yeah. Which I've done before, but I think I've only done that one other time that I can remember. Where I scrolled up and then I left it and then I just thought people weren't chatting. I was like, okay, everyone's just busy right now. Then I'm like, oh, I need to scroll back down. Golly haha, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. And sorry if I didn't say that correctly. Let's see. Okay, now I think I can delete those. And then I still have these up here too. We're done. That. Delete. Can I grab it? Oh, I had it. There. Boom. I'm a professional. Oh, thank you so much. This has been a fun build. It's just been very, very time consuming. We've been working on this build for a long time. But we're finally getting to some good end stages. So, I'm sorry, I have to do another BRB. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll come back and do a quick little tour for those of you who are just now joining in if you're not familiar with this build as much. And we'll get back to cluttering up the library. I don't know what's going on tonight. Like, 99% of the time, I drink decaf. Okay. Let's see here. So this is our cute little tree house. And the idea with this is that we had like a house that's deconstructed, so all the rooms to it are kind of separated, and you have to walk through the trees and everything to make it like an actual tree house, as opposed to just having one big house in a tree. So we have like this little walkway here with like the stones and gems kind of inlaid into the ground, which I had a lot of fun doing that. And then we have over here, I still have a crystal ball in the way right here. I was like experimenting with this. But this is like our main house area. This little library room is the hardest thing to navigate around. But we have our living space with the kitchen, dining, living area over here. Off of that, just kind of doing a quick little pan around, show y'all what the vibes are. And then upstairs, from that, we have a little office nook area with a full bathroom, and it is functional. And then we have like a tree that's coming in through this. It just doesn't render in very well, but you can see it right here. This tree comes through that window. And then on top of that, we have like a little attic space that we'll have to put some stuff in. So we'll have to clutter that, but that won't take long. Just put a couple little items. And then we have like a little plant crystal terrarium in here too, which is kind of fun. And then off of that like main house area, we have one of the teenage bedrooms over here. Cute little vibe, if I do say so myself. And so this is the actual entrance more so, just because this isn't technically functional to walk on. So you have a ladder over here. So everything is accessible. It's just, this is more for show because it just looks cool. Built for vibes, you know. And then we have a landing over here, which gets you to a lot of different points of the, I guess we could say, complex. And we have a Crystal Creations room over on this side under the trees. You can see in it better at nighttime. Whoops. So a little crystal room. And then we have off of the landing over here our like magic room. So fun little vibes in here. And there's a tree in this corner, which is why you can't really see much there, but this whole tree is in the corner. And then on top of that, we have the primary bedroom. Super cute, cozy kind of vibes. And then over on this side, going back to that landing, where you had 3 kind of options, I guess 4 technically. We have a greenhouse over here, or what will be a greenhouse off of that. And then an big outdoor space. And then upstairs from this ladder, we have the little castle part with the 3 rooms over here. Bottom floor is a music room. And then we have an art studio above that. Kind of fun. And then we have another daughter's bedroom over here. And this is like, the idea was that this was a princess who lives in this bedroom, and she's in the highest room in the tallest tower. Yeah. I was like making sure I said that correctly. But that's the vibe there. And I wrote the game, and it's a 5th floor, which I have to say every time. And then we have an observatory over here. And then these are going to be like little floating lanterns with like a terrarium vibe to them. So they're going to have crystals and lights. That way at nighttime, it's kind of like it lights up the whole like complex, kind of like these hanging crystals do. And so that's pretty much the vibe of it all. We have a little water area over here that I need to like finish and figure out a little bit more. I don't think I missed a room other than like where we were. And then we have upstairs over here another full bathroom. Another full bathroom space, and a library. So those are the vibes. And then of course the gel. I can't forget about the gel that has the baby gel. Trying to hurt the princess. Got thrown in gel. Oh, and the portal. There's so many things. I can't like remember everything. There's a dog barking outside. But we have our magic portal down here too, underground. I added the glow floor, the purple glow floor from Spa Day. So it looks a little different from last time. And the idea of what I'm going to do here too is that I'm going to have the crystals kind of like I do over here. I'll probably do it off stream just because I don't think y'all would enjoy watching it so much, but like how I have the crystals kind of growing up on the tree. I'm going to do the same thing over here with the portal. And the idea is that based on the top of the portal, the little symbols, we have the blue, the purple, and like this orangey color. That's what powers up the portal. So I'm going to like put the crystals growing on the tree here, and they like kind of like you have to charge your crystals at night from Crystal Creations. They get charged up at nighttime, and that's what powers up the portal. So the power supply is going to the portal. I think that's kind of like a cool way to tie that in. So yeah, still lots to do. Still lots to do. But you know, from a month ago, not nearly as much. We've gotten a lot done over the past couple of weeks. So it's been fun. This has been a really fun build. There's a part of me that's like, okay, Matthew, I need to, like, I want to get it done. I'm ready to get it over with. But at the same time, it's like I'm still trying to enjoy it because I think this is hands down and very easily like my favorite build that I have done in this game so far. So it's going to be a bittersweet moment when it's finished. Let's see here. So now, figure out something to put up here. Maybe. 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 Let's see. Let's look at Realm of Magic. Maybe Realm of Magic has some fun things. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. I could just put one of these crystals up there. Yeah, we don't really get much with Realm of Magic when it comes to decor items and things like that. I don't feel like we have a lot to work with. Ooh. I did say I was gonna use blush in here, and I haven't really... Oh, no, that was the bathroom, but blush works in here, too. Don't come after me. I could put this up here, just like a cute little vase. Or press the wrong button. Just put a little ceramic vase up here. Or oh my gosh. Oh my gourd. Maybe I should, whoops, scale it down just a smidge. Okay, so it would slot. Yeah, I think that's pretty. And honestly, ooh, I'm not gonna do it here, but I bet Phyllis could go inside of that pretty well and have the vines come out of this. I'd size this down a little bit more. That would be cute. That would be cute. Oh, what if I got the Love Struck candles for the fireplace? I wasn't thinking on either side like that, but that is kind of a vibe too. I don't know where else I'd put these. I don't think it would look good on this table. So if I was like, I'm not gonna put anything else there. I do think that looks cute though. Oh, I forgot that they actually had a pink swatch for that. Oh, that's funny. I don't know about the blue. I think I need to switch these if I did that. I'm like thinking of the wallpaper with the purple, pink, and blue behind. But I don't know. I don't think I like the blue on that. I might even just do black with the pink. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. What is this? I forgot about that. I did know it existed. I just kind of forgot about it. We have a houndstooth candle. I could also get another one of these over here too. Maybe go to black. Just put some candles up here. I don't know how far over that needs to be. Okay. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. If I put that here and scoot that one to the back. Oh, what? Oh, this is one of those where you have to change the swatch before you move it. I feel like the blue could actually work. We have the blue there too. Just a little hint of blue, a little touch of it. A little touch of blue who. A little blue who. Who that be blue? Be that who? Y'all, I'm not sure I'm okay. I mean, I need food. I think that's part of it. Yeah, I like that with like all the candles up there and everything. I think it's kind of a vibe. And then for the lighting, we still have this area over here too. So we still have a pretty good bit to do in this room, believe it or not. I don't know what would be... Oh, that could be kind of fun. Cantankerous cackleberries. So if y'all ever want to use these lights, you gotta remember cantankerous cackleberries. I feel like these would be kind of a vibe over in this space. More so. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna do that. Are any of us okay? Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. Are we doing okay? Oh, that swatch is perfect for this room. What does it look like without these lights? How dark does it get? Like, I guess a library, so I don't want it to be like super dark everywhere. Can we make this a little bit warmer? Yeah, maybe something like that. This could be fun in here. Is that too weird? I feel like it matches the color scheme of that pretty well, actually. They are not from the same packs. I feel like it works too. It's like the same kind of pink, purple, blue color scheme that we have everywhere. Like the walls are green and we have the green chairs. And that just kind of brings the green from the plants. And we do have green in the wallpaper over here too. I feel like it works though. It's a fun vibe. Nonetheless. I feel like these could work in here too. I don't know. A part of me actually kind of likes these better. Like, this is more fun. And goes with the vibe of those light fixtures. But I feel like these from Love Struck work really well in here. So now I'm conflicted. Yeah, I do like this better, I feel like. Again, not as fun, but... the style just... like, I'm fine with the style of those being over there, kind of in the little nook, the corner. But maybe we can, like, just still make it a little bit brighter, though. Oh, we get it. That comes with green if we did the black. Oh, that's kind of interesting, too. I feel like I like that better, though. Oops. I want all the lighting to be warm white. Okay. Do do do. Be do do. I can literally just reach down here and grab and take whatever I want. Let's grab. I'm gonna put the purple. Get the green. I don't know if I want this one. That one seems kind of weird. Whoops. Doo-doo-doo-dum. Nice. So we got those. Save. Dog is twitching so much in her sleep right now. Almost want to wake her up. Yeah, I know when Mia does that, it's kind of like, I hope she's okay. I wonder what she's dreaming, you know? Oh, wait. If I got what I'm thinking of, oh wait, with the leaf, maybe these could go up here. That's not what I was thinking of, but that is cute. Yeah, I think that's a vibe. Boom, boom, boom. That's cute. Boom, 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 now. It's like, if I could just do a compilation video of the sounds I make while I stream. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. This isn't gonna work very well. It's not gonna work. The only way I can think of doing this, which is a very, very, very obnoxious way to do this, is if I were to like just do where I lower it into the box like that from the top. I got very lucky with that, actually. That one's not good for there, though. That one I feel like it would need to go kind of low. So if that was 0.5, then that means each box would be 0.25. Okay, so maybe that's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. So if I want it to go like right here, that would be minus 0.75. Yeah, okay. Never mind. This isn't that big of a deal. I kind of want it low because it's so flat. I'm like, how else would you see it, you know? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to use these. They're pretty, but I just don't... I don't know. It's not as impressive or fun to look at. So let's just take a lot of these. It would be such a funny edit. Yeah. I feel like it would be pretty entertaining for like myself. It's just be me making lots of random sounds. Okay, and then we lower this like, I don't know, minus 2, 3, 4, 2, so minus 1.5. Does need to come up just a smidge, but I'm gonna wait, and then I can do the resizing and elevate them just slightly all at one time. Now that I know I can do that, which is really, really great. Get a little plumb bob. Let's put the plumb bob in one of these. Yeah, that one really doesn't fit very well, does it? Okay. I had it where it... Okay. Don't know why it was not wanting to go back, but anyway. That's interesting how that one does not work very well. I might not be able to use the plumb bobs, honestly. I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, David, how's it going? I can put some of these too. I mean, honestly, if I put it there, that's more centered. But it's not the same height, I don't think. Let me experiment with this for a second. Okay, yeah, it does. It still works the same way. Okay, that's good. Then I'll wait and resize. Let's grab this guy. It's funny how they were fitting differently earlier on top of this, and now I can't get it to do the same thing. So I don't think that's gonna work as well either. I might have to stick with like the teardrop, the other crystal. We have this too. Oh, these would work fine. I can put one of these in there. Where am I going? Yeah, isn't that weird? Like earlier, I don't see why that one would not be able to fit correctly. Do these? Maybe it's only particular ones. That's peculiar. I guess it makes sense that these wouldn't fit because of the pack that they came in. So I think I gotta stick with these, maybe. And then... what was the shape that did work? Yeah, the teardrop one. The pear-shaped, as it says in the title. It's like these. But yeah, like that's not fitting the same way. Yeah, we're doing lots of gemstones in this build. They're like everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, so I'm not crazy. It was fitting differently earlier on top of this, and it's not doing it anymore. So that's really interesting. So I need more of these types of crystals, I think. And maybe that's all I put in there. Maybe I take this out. Okay, so we'll get those like smaller sized ones. I could do these size down if I wanted to. Or not. I feel like it's going to be the same issue with all of these. I don't know how I got it to work with the other ones. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, like, see, these do slot. Right there. Okay. Okay. Well, I now know. I now know what I need. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to... Let me save really quickly. Yeah, I don't know, Mel. That was kind of weird. I was testing the one that did work, and it wasn't working again, even whenever I removed them. But, like, I used the tool mod, so it's not like they were slotting. So I don't see why it would mess them up either from that standpoint. So it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. These gemstones. Yeah, the gemstones are from the Crystal Creations pack. But I think I'm going to use these. Which, if I can just find all of those. Wait. Let me find amber. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to show all of them. Which is unfortunate. I'm going to go to Manage Worlds. I should have counted how many we need. I'll just make sure I get extras. Let's just go here for a second. I have to create another little room. The ones that I won't. Oh, this is where I came for this one. That's funny. It's the exact same place I came to do that one. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get our stones. I don't know. I don't think that it's the gemstones. I don't know if this room on the other wall that it's not showing, though, has them. Yeah, like, this is not what I need. Okay. Let me go. I have another room. Oh, wait. No, I was right. I hesitated. Like, what are those called? Like, with the amber... Are those, like, just crystals? Like, if I call those crystals? Yeah, okay. So let's just build a quick little one-tile room. Okay, so definitely feeling that one. Might need to wait until yeah. Let me just pull them over here first. Get these. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull all of them. Is that all of them? I don't think I want the yellow or red. And I know, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I had more than 8. I'll just grab them. I don't want to, like... Maybe in the future, if I ever need these, I'll just go ahead and have my own little room. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, we'll go back. I often add the gemstone table from the pack to builds, but I haven't used it as much. Yeah, I think Crystal Creations is pretty great. It's my favorite, like pretty much one of my favorite stuff packs. Is that a stuff pack? Are the green ones stuff packs? I can't remember. I can't remember from all the DLC anymore. I know the blue are game packs, and then the purple are kits. Yeah, so they're stuff packs. They are stuff packs. Oh, wait. Deletion, protection. See, it was wanting to delete stuff over there. No, sir. Okay. Now we got our crystals here, kind of intertwined with all this other stuff. Just get rid of this stuff again right now. I'll pull it back out. I can place the room again if I need it. This is stressing me out. I still had that. Okie dokie. It's just very finicky. Can I stack? It'd be nice if I could just stack them and do it. No, it's not gonna let me. I didn't think it would, but sometimes it does let you. Just never know when. So I definitely use the blue one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I would have been fine. I had 8 whenever I was like, oh, go ahead and add the rest, just in case. Let's see here. I think I want to use that. I want that one. Okay, so we'll put the blue in. Let's put the blue in here. Okay. Whoops. Oh no, don't do this to me. Oh, it's kind of glitching in and out. Like it does it for a split second. I saw it do it. Maybe not. Okay, so I could put that one there, but then I guess the next thing that happens... Oh! I know why that's happening now. I think I know why that's happening now. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Because even though I'm placing it there and elevating it, it's still thinking it slots there. So I wonder if I can put another one of these size down on top. Slot it, move it down, and then delete and then replace. It's like I have that there. So now if I were to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so minus 1.5. Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. Didn't move. Oh. I scaled, didn't I? No, I didn't. I don't know what I just did. I don't know. Minus 1.5. There we go. So we put you there, which means we can't reuse that slot, right? If I'm thinking about this correctly. Right. Okay. So let's put you over here for a second. Grab that. Yeah, so see, it's still slotted to it. So with deletion protection on, if I delete that, it leaves the crystal. So ha, ha, ha. 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 Oh, it brought this back. Or did it? Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. So if I delete that, it's gonna delete the crystal. Oh, that's so annoying. It doesn't delete the box. Did I make the gridded floor? I did it with the... I did make the floor. I did it using the clear tile, I think from Island Living. Where is it? Yeah, crystal clear. I like did it different sizes. We learned whenever we were working on the Tiki condos in Sulani that if you place this down, like you can see into the ground. And so I was like, ooh, I want to do something like that. Okay. I'm gonna move these. Whoops. I think what I'm gonna have to do is build these. From the bottom up. And for some reason, it doesn't want to go all the way down now. That makes plenty of sense, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Although I don't think I've changed anything to save. But I'm gonna see if I do it one at a time, it'll probably work fine. Okay, I just need to get the 8 that I want to use up here. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are these the same? That's orange topaz. Yeah, I don't want to use the same. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought we had more colors than this for these. Do we not have like the green and purple of these too? We have the bigger ones. I don't know why we wouldn't have the same colors for like the smaller sized ones. You know? It's kind of weird. So maybe I can just grab another one of these to size down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll do that. I just don't want the yellow. I don't like the yellows or the like red. I can't figure out why those don't want to go back. If I delete all of those, size this down. Yeah, there's always like a gap there. Does it do that for all of them? Oh, I do remember having to do that now. I remember having to do that. Okay. I remember having to do that. We'll keep those over there. We'll keep those over there. I think maybe it could be fun to put a bright color down here. Oh, it's on top of it. Okay. Might try to go... No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Such a annoying workaround to have to do each time. Minus 0.25. Yeah. So it's just like I have to do it for the cubes as well as the gemstones. So it's not a big ordeal. Just had to do it in a piecewise fashion. I gotta think for a second. I know how I want to do this. I need my notebook. I can't even speak right now. Let me see how I want to space these out. This is how my brain works. So if I have one there, and there. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Yes. Okay, we're good. I figured it out. 2, 5, and 8. I'm ridiculous. Minus 0.5. Okay, grab another one of these. I just need one. Boop. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to do that yet. I can just like put the crystal on top and then lower them both at the same time. Well, it's got to go inside, so never mind. Let's see. Let's do the... I want the purple to go in 5. So 8, 7, 6. So the one above this one will have the purple one. What do I want in between these, though? Maybe we could do blue here. Oh, there we go. I didn't have to do that with that one. It's nice. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to work. It doesn't look like it's going to work. There we go. Can alt place though. Boom, 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 boom. Just have to size it down, obviously. And then let's go ahead and grab the next one. Put you there. Sorry, y'all. I know this is not necessarily the most fun thing to watch. Let's see. And then we'll have 5, 4, 3. Do we have... Oh, yeah, the black one. The black one. We'll put the black one at the top. Do this one here. That. Then this one will go here. We're almost done. And the crowd goes wild. Okay. So now it's just a matter of resizing. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and this one, even though it's not really gonna make a difference. But we'll know. We'll know. Scale, let's see, like 0.8. Do those fit better? Yeah, that's good. I think 0.8 works really well. Okay, now we have these. Whoops, wrong button. And we'll scale those down, I think 0.7. Oh, I think I'd already lowered them 0.75. Okay, so 0.5. What do they look like? Maybe we could do like 0.55, make them a little bit bigger. 0.57. I like the size. Now I just gotta shuffle a little bit. Whoop whoop. We did it. This current song, Mel, or did I miss your comment? Oh yeah, I definitely come up with lyrics. There are some that are like definitely based on other songs. You can just hear the melody in them. It's just kind of funny. I want to try. Let's see what I can do with this. Y'all start giving me glow things. That's whenever things get fun. Still think that's going to be too big. Yeah. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Still just a little too big. Want the glowies. There we go. That's how I want it. Don't want to. Still want to be able to like see the crystal pretty easily. So that's 0.15. Let me grab the purple next. It was the one right before that one, okay. Oh, Ari, thank you so much. Or Ari, let me know how to say that correctly. I can't promise I'll remember, but I'll try my best. But thank you so much. Let's see. Don't want the crystal. Let's grab. And then I want this one to go in the one that's kind of behind the pillow here. But I want the glare. I want the glare to come through. I want people to be like, oh, what's behind that pillow? It's like, we got a crystal shining and glowing through there. Based on English or Spanish? Okay. I'll say Ari then. That's what came more naturally. Let's see. I don't think I can copy these either, can I? Nope. Did not think so. I kind of want to put a plant here anyway, so, you know. These dumb shelves. Okay, I'm going to leave this up here. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, you can still see that. Okay. This is dumb to have to do it like this. And I still have some that I missed. Okay. Let me figure out a plant. I'd love to put another fill, but I think we've used fill enough in here. We have Phil and Phyllis, and I don't think we need a Philip. We could put a Philip. You need to build something tonight. I inspired you to make a non-CC build I dare to upload to gallery. That's awesome! Not using CC was a challenge. Usually have a lot of it in your builds. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of CC downloaded. I just, yeah, I don't use it obviously, but it's kind of like just nice to have. I do plan on doing another build soon where I will allow myself to use some CC. I think I need a little bit of a break. Be fun to... I feel like CC is great to like re-inspire you in a way. Or like put some new kind of vigor in the game, you know. Keeps it interesting. I don't think that's the type of plant I want. Oh, you know what? We could do like another ceramic of some sort. I don't think I want the vase. I don't think we still have a very great way to see. Is it live edit? I think it's live edit, right? That it would be under if we could do it. Is it live? What is that? Oh, graffiti. It might be debug. Is it debug? It is debug. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. We're good. I could put a little gnome in here. Oh, that would be cute. I mean, I probably am going to use the blush, but thought I'd look at the others. Back from your walk? Yep, I'm still here. I am still here for probably just about another 10 minutes. So, gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I can put the gnome up there. I'm curious, what about this? It does fit, kind of. It would need to be bigger though for the vines to come over. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Oh man, it does stick through. Don't want it to stick through the wall. It's not very bad though. I could cover that up with something else in the future. Kind of like the way that looks though. I mean, it does come in. That's like literally the whole planter box. Never mind. Never mind. That looks silly. I don't think I could do that. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know if any of these are gonna fit very well. We need like a planter box that's not very tall, or we could do something like this. This has a really bad shadow to it though. Like that would be really cool. It's halfway sticking out. Yeah, I don't like the shadow on that. It's too annoying. Yep, I'm still... Sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to get off here in a few minutes. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I do still have time. I do still have time. I started the stream early. I forgot about that. I didn't even address that at the start. I was like, I'm ready to get in. I didn't want to wait. So I started the stream like 15 minutes early. So I will still be here for just a little bit. I just don't like the way that looks up there, but I think it's fine. I'll leave that. I could do something like this if I wanted to go crazy. Oh, this little thing could be cute. Doesn't work very well though. I just like desperately want to put a plant thing up here. That has a bad shadow. This one is too big. My weekday streaming times coincide almost perfectly with your teaching hours. Gotta love the time differences. Time zones make everything better. Like trying. I could just grab a bush and put it on top and pretend. I've done that before on top of my, I don't know if it's a bush. I think they were planter boxes on top of my kitchen upper cabinets. Oh, wait, this might fit. Yeah, not really. Bum 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 bum. We still have these shelves too down here, which we could probably just get some book clutter for that. What if we did something different for this shelf? It's completely empty. I'm trying to think, like, if we had this as an alcove area, you know, like to sit down with the bay kind of couch. Like, this could be our end table or the equivalent of that. Like, what would we want to store here other than a book? Like, what would be nice to have? We could put, like, a little drink bottle of some sort, maybe from, like, Comfy Gamer. The cute little boba or whatever. Oh, we could put headphones too. Like maybe we like to listen to music when we read. And a candle. Okay, I got it. I got it all from this pack. I don't think we can fit all of that here. But maybe we could set the headphones like they're on top of this. I did think about a journal too. I was trying to do something that was not book related. But we could definitely put a journal. Maybe we could put a journal on this. Like set it down here. Oh, and the Comfy Gamer, the book. Okay, wait. This would be cute here too. Like we set it down. Okay, and then let me see. There are a few that are called journal and others are called notebook. Yeah, so we have this one from Life and Death as a journal. And then Everyday Clutter has that one notebook with the little bookmark. Yeah, this is cute. I do like this too, like the carrier notebook. It's kind of a fun item. I might use the one from Everyday Clutter because that one is smaller. Maybe put it over here or something. I guess it maybe face it that way, because if you're sitting down and you get up, like, it would be this way. You make that blue. I like the swatch of this one as is, methinks. We could use that one though with the witch. I feel like we have this somewhere else. Or not the witch, the wizard. Did we put that in this room, maybe? Let's do the wizard one until I come across it somewhere else. And then we could do... I'll leave that one, that color. I don't know about this candle. I get it's not smart to put a candle like that in a bookcase. I just feel like it would be a vibe. That's the only thing. I'm gonna have to size this down, I think, too. Put that there. That actually slots, which is annoying because I don't know if I'll be able to get it where I want it. Okay, I can. Put that there. And then I don't know if they'll be the same, but we can try it. Oh, whoops. I almost did 0.025. It seemed like there was not that much. Okay. There we go. I think that's cute. Orange Owls, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing? Did you have a good stream? What'd you do? What'd you do? Uh-oh, did my Autobot get you? Did it get you? You were building a cat cafe. Oh, that's fun. Now, I did adjust that bot a while back. So I guess I need to increase the parameters more. So sorry that happened, y'all. So sorry. I think I have it like at 300 characters or something with the caps lock, or I don't know. There are a few different parameters on it. But yeah, I definitely feel like that bot has a mind of its own sometimes. Well, I will show y'all in the meantime. I don't know if I feel like people are in timeout. I feel so bad about that. I feel bad about that. I'm so sorry, y'all. But this is the stream. Let me also make sure I snooze. Nope, we're in an ad break. We're in an ad break. Let's wait. Let's wait. Save. Yes. We'll save. Oh yeah, this will definitely go on the gallery. It will be on the gallery. So let's see here. Thank you so much. It's going really well, actually. I'm pretty happy with the progress that we've made, especially tonight. I'm trying to wait until the ad. Oh, it says ads are starting soon. Okay, well, I shouldn't have waited then. But this is like the main part of the house right here. The idea is that it's like a deconstructed house. Y'all let me know if you can, like when it goes on ads, and I'll pause. But it's a deconstructed house, and the main part of it is right here with the living, kitchen, and dining area. And then when you go upstairs, there's like a little office space, little nook area with a full bathroom. And it is functional. Okay, we're in an ad. We're in an ad. We're in an ad. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to go through it and then no one's able to like really see it or hear anything. It's only for a minute and 45 seconds, so we can just kind of chat. We'll chat. But I hope the Cat Cafe building went well. I'm doing another build that I've been doing on stream, and it's a dog cafe with a secret cafe beneath it for that purpose. I have a dog, so we've been keeping it under wraps. It's behind a secret bookcase. Thank you, Vin. We have 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze for the next. I still have 2 snoozes left. I don't know, Ari. Let's see here. Orange Owls. We have a question. I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. We have a question from YouTube asking if you're a sim tuber. Are you a sim tuber? Are we back from ads? It looks like we're back from ads. I just went ahead and snoozed them for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up. There, snooze for another 15 minutes. Just in case. But we have like a little terrarium off of the alcove here with some crystals and a little attic space off of that. And then off of the main house area, we have a teenage bedroom. So got a fun little teenage bedroom space there. And then we have a landing right here that gets you to different parts of the treehouse. If you go over this way, we have our like little crystal creations room. And that's what that's looking like right now. And then when you come back up to the landing, if you go over this way, we have a greenhouse that's not done yet. As well as this little castle part, the tower. We have like a little music room on the bottom part of it. And then we have an art studio above it. Kind of some fun vibes. And then we have another daughter's bedroom. This is like the princess bedroom. So it is the room at the top of the tower. And she is being, you know, kind of kept here for her own protection. And I broke the game and got a 5th floor here, which I'm going to say every time. I know it annoys people probably at this point, but I'm proud of that accomplishment. And we have a little observatory off of that area over here. And then these are going to be like 2 big terrarium lanterns that at nighttime will glow with crystals and tons of plants in them and just kind of light up the whole complex. And then over on this side is the primary bedroom. So nice little cozy vibe. And then below that, we have our little magic room. Some fun vibes in here. And then we have below that our portal. We have like a little secret portal down here under the tree. And then we have what we were working on over, whoa, I got discombobulated there. Our library with the full bath over here. So I have like another full bathroom right here. And then a library. And then we have the baby jail. He was trying to hurt the princess, so baby got put in jail. That was one of those live stream moments, kind of like you had to be here. You had to be there. It's kind of crazy. And that's the build at a glance. We still have a lot of work to do on the outside, but it's been a lot of work, a lot of effort, and it takes a while. So fun things though. Fun times. And then let's see here. Thank you so much, though. Oh, and also, Ari, let me see here. Orange Owls doesn't do anything on YouTube, mostly just builds things on Twitch. So, I don't know if you have a Twitch or not, but you could go follow Orange Owls over on Twitch. Yeah, the princess bedroom was we had a lot of fun. I wasn't even supposed to clutter it. I got so excited about it. We were just going through and putting base furniture and then going back and cluttering once all of the base furniture everywhere was done. But I went ahead and just did the full bedroom because I was having too much fun with it. There are some like nice little nods in this room too that you might miss on first glance. But like we have the knight and the king up here and we have like I think this is meant to be a dinosaur, but I think of it as like a dragon. And then I put the dragon here with the castle, and I put the doll at the top of the tower. Kind of symbolic for the little toddler who lives in this bedroom. And so the dragon is guarding the castle. And then we have like a cute little tea party over here that's going on. But yeah, I like doing little things like that. And then yes, we do have a shell challenge. Thank you, Leah. If y'all want to participate, any of the newcomers, if you like shell challenges, we have a shell challenge. It's called the Tetris Shell Challenge. And it is on the gallery. And you can search Tetris Shell, or you can just look in the catalog with my name, Dr. Sims. If it'll load. I gotta delete those. There are so many of these from my recent build because I like fixed things or went back and changed something. It's only like that in my library though, not on the gallery. So let's see. Tetris Shell Challenge. It's due May 4th, so you still have like a week and a half to work on it. If you want to do it, we're going to tour them on May 4th. It's a Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. But it's a fun little challenge. It's got some interesting nooks and crannies to it that I think make it interesting to build. And so would love to have y'all join in on that. Again, touring those on May 4th. Just make sure you upload it with the hashtag Dr. Sims Tetris Shell. That way I can find them easily. And then if you want to put, details on what lot that you built it on, because I don't have the pictures memorized for all of the lots, I'd love to place it where you built it. But that'll be fun. And then this is like what I did with the shell, and I have a YouTube video on that. If you want to check out like the tour of it and what I did, but it's like a research complex, essentially, science, engineering, research complex. I had a lot of fun with it, with the storyline and everything. So I think that's a pretty good bit of our announcements, right? Pretty much. But I was actually, Orange Owls, when you raided, I had about 10 minutes left to stream. So I'm kind of wrapping up now. I'm not used to like doing a ton of raids, but I think maybe we should try again tonight. Maybe we can try to raid again tonight. We've had some not so great experiences with raids, so maybe we can pass it on. But yes, Mel, thanks for putting that in the chat too. If y'all want to join the Discord, we do have a Discord as well. You can look in the chat on that, and love to have you be part of our community between uploads and streams. But let's see here. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try not to stress out. Y'all know I get stressed out when it comes to trying to raid someone. Let's see here. We're gonna try it though. Also, let me see if this is gonna work. If I did come up with a message. So I put a few different options in that. So if y'all wanna copy and paste that whenever we go in and raid. Yeah, raid anxiety is real. Like, it is real. But I would love to pass it forward. I don't know what the after challenge is. I see someone doing the after challenge. Let's see. Oh, do y'all remember? Well, she's not playing Sims. She's playing Urban Jungle. I don't know if we want to do a Sims train. Let's see. Let's do a Sims train because the other person doesn't have as many people watching. Let's do a Sims train. It's not building. It's called the After Challenge. I don't know what it is, but it is someone I follow, so I do like trust them more so. I've watched her. She fits within our little rules and guidelines as well with the content. So maybe this is Sims for Joe. Sims for Joe. She's doing gameplay. She's doing some gameplay. So I think it'd be fun though, maybe to switch it up a little bit. Can go support her. But thank y'all for hanging out tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all ready? Yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's been a blast. I enjoyed this build so much. We're getting close. We're getting close. We still have a lot to do, but we're getting closer, you know? So thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Make sure you follow if you don't, if you want to catch the next stream. We're going to stream again Sunday night working on the Treehouse build, so we're going to pick up where we left off. I'll probably work on it in between streams just so we can get to the finish line a little bit quicker, and I'll show y'all what things I do if I end up working on it. But thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Hope you have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you're tuning in from, and I'll see you in the next one, okay, y'all? Make sure you copy and paste that message before we go. Okay, bye.